Hi guys, today I'm going to show you how to make this paneer paratha. It's so delicious, so ooey gooey, melt in your mouth good. My kids absolutely love it and I think you're going to love it too. So the filling is super quick. You need about 1 cup of paneer, 1 cup of mozzarella or any cheese you like, about 1 chilli finely chopped, half an onion finely chopped, around 2 tablespoons of fresh coriander finely chopped, 1 tablespoon of minced garlic. Then for spices you need half a teaspoon of turmeric, half a teaspoon of black pepper, half a teaspoon cumin seeds, half a teaspoon coriander powder, half a teaspoon red chili flakes. You could add more if you want it more spicy, half a teaspoon of salt, or you can add more to taste. Then you want to mix that up really well so that all the spices are evenly distributed. Next is actually rolling out the paratha. So this isn't a paratha tutorial, so I'm not going to go into the details of how to roll this out. I'm showing you 2 ways that I like to do any of my stuffed parathas. So this first method, you want to roll out your atta until it is about 3/4 of the size that you would want it to be. Then you can stuff it with your paneer filling, and you want to use about 3 to 4 tablespoons. Then you're going to pull up the sides to encase the filling in the center, just like I've shown. It's difficult to explain it, but you can probably see what I'm doing. And then if there's any excess atta, you want to just twist that off. Then before you get in there with your rolling pin, you want to use your hands to gently flatten and round out the dough so that when you roll out your paratha, it's not uneven and it's not a weird shape. Ideally get it into as perfect a shape and as large as you can before you use your rolling pin. Dust the surface of the paratha really well before you start to use your rolling pin, and once you start rolling you need to be really gentle. Don't apply too much pressure and don't roll out too thin, otherwise the cheese will seep out and when you start to cook it, it's going to melt and it's going to get really messy. Just a word of caution, I do think this method is a little bit advanced, so the next method I'm showing is a little bit easier. This next method is really easy. Roll out 2 separate little parathas, sandwich the filling in between and pinch down the entire circumference of the paratha until it's completely sealed. Have a preheated tawa on the side ready for your paratha. Place your paratha onto the tawa and then brush on some oil or ghee or butter, and you just want to let that cook until one side is starting to get spots. You can check by lifting it up from the corner, and once it's ready you can flip. I like to use a spatula because the filling does make it quite heavy. Brush on your oil or ghee or butter onto the other side too. And with this you might notice that cheese does seep out from the corners or from anywhere on the surface of the paratha. That's all right, it's kind of inevitable because of the way cheese is. You can just remove it or you can leave it if it's not burning or if it's not bothering you. And your paratha is done. I think it goes wonderful with some raw onions or some mango achar, with a cup of tea. It goes good with anything, honestly. I hope you try it out and I hope you enjoy it as much as I have. Thank you so much for watching.